Hi everyone, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Gwen, and today, I almost forgot my name. Actually, no, I didn't almost forget my name. It was a complicated thing. We'll get into it later, and I just hit my microphone. Let's just start this whole thing over again. Hi everyone, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Gwen, and today we're back with some more of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Last time, we did something. We did something. That's all I remember. But you know, you're probably used to that answer by now. What matters now, though, is what's going to happen going forward. We need to go around all of Cyrodiil. We need to go to all the major cities, and we need to talk to the people there to get military aid for the town that we're closest to, which I believe is Bruma. Is it Bruma? Yeah, I remembered it. Go me. My memory is only half broken, not all the way broken. So, I guess this is going to begin our roaming tour across Cyrodiil. And I see this wide open area with nothing there. Why is there nothing there? Because we haven't adventured there. So, let's take to the wilds and get to some adventuring. You know, I might do a dungeon. I might, you know what, I'm like, we're on the main quest and stuff, but you know what, I've kind of just sort of neglected part of the fun of playing an Elder Scrolls game. Because, and I was thinking about it, you know, like, look at it. I give the game crap a lot. Like, Oblivion, I do give it a lot of crap. And then I come around every once in a while too. Oh, that's cool. Have we seen that before? Oh, I want to go over there. Let's go over there. See, we might have missed that. We might have missed that. It might be story important, so maybe we wouldn't have, but whatever. You know, I give the game crap, and then I come around to it for a little bit, and then I start giving it crap again, which makes me regret that list I did. I did like a numbered list. Hello, bird? Because I'm like, I'm not sure Oblivion is actually that high, but yeah, whatever. At the time it was. That's it? There's a chest over here? A gold and a silver goblet? I feel like I've just sort of like a Breath of the Wild, like stumbled upon like a Korok seed, where you're like, oh cool, I found a neat thing, but then like you're like, oh yeah, okay, I got a seed. Like I've got like 80 of these just sitting in my pocket. Like, okay, interesting, very neat. I'm still glad I found it. I'm just kind of really curious about like, what was the purpose of it? Like, the fires are kept lit, so it's like it's important in some way, right? Right? I'm not going crazy, am I? Anyways, yeah, I guess we'll go back. We'll go down this way. So, yeah. So I give it crap, but you know what? Let's be honest. There's no other game, game series that gives you this sort of this open world experience. Now you could go ahead and say, like Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas are pretty good in that respect, and again, it's that Bethesda flavor. From what I've heard, I was a little bit disappointed from what I heard about what was it called? Starfield? Was it Starfield? The spaceshipy one, because I love me sci-fi. I kind of like it. I like it more than fantasy, if I'm being entirely honest. And hearing that it was not quite up to, we'll say, an Elder Scrolls standard. It wasn't Skyrim in space. Was a little disappointing to me, and the reason why I haven't checked it out. Anyways, but yeah, like that's the part of the joy I find of playing Elder Scrolls games. This experience is that just being able to go wherever you want and just that freedom to explore and find things. And just kind of do whatever it is that you want to do, right? And so, like, that's what makes me love playing these games. Even the ones that annoy me, right? Like even the ones that annoy me. Like I gave crap to Daggerfall. Oh, are we crashing? Oh, that's what we're doing today. All right, we're back. Back all the way up here. That's great. That's fine. I don't think there was really any enemies there, so I can just run. I was being a little bit more cautious. Oh, I didn't get those ingredients. That's fine. That's fine. Well, we will regather the ingredients. But yeah, like even the ones that annoy the crap out of me, they're still those there's still that kind of game, right? A Daggerfall, there's an example of a game that, like, I did not enjoy as a game to beat, right? For, like, the channel. But I've been streaming Daggerfall Unity because Daggerfall's still a fun game to just play. Right? It is fun when you're not like, when you don't have that expectation where it's like, oh, you've got to beat this. You can't screw up. You have to complete the quest because you have a bunch of people watching and you've pledged to play through this entire anthology. So you kind of need to get through this game, right? And without that context to it, you know, it's actually, it's very fun to play. And they're all that way. Like Oblivion, yeah, I've got my problems with it. At times I'm like, oh God, why am I playing this game again? But, you know, ultimately, there's no other games that quite give you this same experience, and I like that. It's like a cozy space in this gaming world for me. Like I could see myself getting lost in these games for I could see myself. I have been playing this series for like a decade now on my channel. And that's not including the amount of time I've spent playing the games on my own as well. So I'm like, yeah, I can imagine myself playing this so much. Wow, I've never been here. I've never been this way. See, this actually, I like this. This is kind of terrain I haven't seen. So what do we got over there? An ogre? Yeah, let's fight an ogre. We're not going to use chameleon. No, we're gonna like whatever chameleon we already have, we're gonna take advantage of, but alright, now this guy's getting close. Let's actually boost our come on. Let's use a soul gem. Let's power up our bow. We gotta build up this marksman skill. I could put poisons on him, but I'm not going to. We're gonna just... Actually, what does it do? I'm like, wait, hold on. What does the bow actually do? Is it... Okay, it's 20 points on strike. I wanted to make sure it wasn't like a damage over time and I was just wasting my charges. So it adds like just a base 20 damage to every hit. Now, am I gonna use up all my charge? Just take it on this one ogre? Well, I guess we'll find out now, won't we? And if that's the case, then I'm gonna say, yeah, you know what? The enemies are getting a little bullet spongy. They're getting a little arrow spongy. All right, what's our charge at? Wow, I've only got 3 shots left. Let's grab my arrows back. Okay, let me see how much that was a common soul gem. Common soul gem would give me back what? I'm at what, 122, I believe was the number. I don't know if I have another common soul gem that like has a common soul in it. I just need a common soul. Do we have a common soul? No. We just have petty. Lessers. Okay, fine. We'll just use we'll use some of the lesser ones. A petty soul. Sure. We'll start using those. I'm gonna have to start working stealing souls back into my regular rotation. Let's make sure everything's repaired. Ooh. Might need some more repair hammers. Our skill should be getting pretty good though. Let's check in on that too. Armor is at 59. Not as good as I was hoping / expecting. All right, I guess we'll make some more use of poisons to well, say improve / mitigate / some other word that I can any word I can sort of slap in there. Be like, yeah, we're gonna slap in a word. All right, now we need to start filling in this map. So let's go up to where this cave is. Maybe we'll do this cave. Should we do the cave? The problem I don't like with caves is I'm working on marksman right now, and if I'm working on my marksman, that means I'm gonna need to stay at range. And if I'm gonna stay at range, I don't want to be getting in close. And caves are not exactly known for their... I like that scene. That's a nice scene. That is a nice scene. I like that. All right, moving on. I'm like, oh no, 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 Gwen, don't get sucked into it. You're gonna get sucked into it. And I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. I love it. I want to stay here forever. No, keep going, keep going. Yeah, caves are not known for their wide open expanses that you can stay out at range with. What is going on here? You found Echo Cave. Why does that sound familiar? Maybe because it's an echo. Echo, echo, echo. That was bad. That was bad. You should feel bad. I do. I'm like, I do. Sometimes I'm unapologetic about my terrible jokes. No, this time here there was the actual shame. I'm like, oh no, I did that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Echo Cave looks a little it's not looking too friendly. All right, let's take a look. Needs a key. All right then, the lock cannot be picked. I could probably kick that in. Wait, where is the keyhole? Where is the keyhole? This is why it can't be picked. There is no keyhole. Oh, wait, so then how does the key work? So many questions. So many questions. Okay, why can't I jump up on things? I'm having some real trouble here. There's just a zombie. Mort flesh. Okay. Fun. Fun. See, that takes the wind out of my sails. Like, it's like, oh yes, I'm exploring, and then it's like, no. Because of the experience that we've dictated that you must have, you can't go in here before, like, what's... I don't know. I don't know. I do know. No, I do know. I'm not gonna say I don't know. I do know. And I'm like, I don't like throwing the word out there. The whole idea of like, oh, sorry, oops, I just hit my mic. There's gonna be a loud thump there. You know, I've heard people be like, oh, it's lazy. It's lazy. And then, you know, I've often defended claims that like, oh, that's just lazy game design. But you know what? No. Like, yes, there's a ton of work in here, and yes, maybe I shouldn't say it's lazy. It's relatively lazy, right? Like, it's... If we're... Oh, darn it. Whoa, I forgot how fast those things moved. Shish. Can I pick up the arrow while I have the other one knocked? Yes, I can't. God, those things are relentless. Anyways, I think maybe a better way of putting it would be it's relatively, like, in relation to, like, relative to the amount of effort that they seem to put in. It seems like an area where they're a little bit more, like, I get that they're trying to make less work for themselves. And okay, actually, you know what? No, there we go. I remember back when I was playing Arena. There's a path there. I could have taken that path probably, but we're gonna try to just climb straight over the mountain because that is the way. That is how you play this game, right? People, you know, there used to be this whole idea of like, oh, games being dumbed down. And I'm going to say, you know what? In this case here, rather than saying it's lazy, I'm going to say it's dumbed down development. People are like, okay, what's the distinction? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm working this out as I'm saying it. Just give me a second. I'll get there. Oh yeah, there's a... Huh. Who is this person? Alright, we're trying to avoid Chameleon for now. I don't want to totally just, like, waltz my way through the whole game. I could, but I don't want to. I want to... Okay, do normal people comment on being stealthed up upon? Oh, hi. Alright, so, All right, I guess we're fighting. You know, you're just tiring yourself out. Oh, I missed that shot. Whoa. She's like, wow, she's going for it. Grab my arrows back. Okay. No, I'm good. I'm like, do I want to chase that down the cliff? I'm like, not really. I'm fine with it. Just, I'm fine with it going. Right. Okay, so maybe rather than saying it's lazy development, this suffers from simplified development. I don't think there's a real good distinction there. Okay, I'm like, as I'm saying, I'm trying to find like some sort of distinction. Okay. I think I got it. I think I've got it. When developers started prioritizing simplifying their development over simplifying the the player experience, is when you start to run into issues like this. Now, okay, I think we found it. I think we found it. So, I feel like the whole requires a key cannot be lockpicked was done as a way of making it easier on them to design experiences. Yes, there was an impact on the player experience, but I kind of feel, I could be totally wrong. I'm making some wild assumptions here, but I feel like it was a change that was it was done. That was. Is it just walking in place? That looks kind of goofy. I love it. I love it. Yeah, throw a damage health on there, sure. I feel like it was something that was done by the developers to make their lives easier primarily, and had the side effect of also assisting players. Oh, oh, okay. I was like, are you gonna be stuck there for the whole time? Oh, I think I'm out of charge. I guess it's a good thing I got a poison on you. I haven't skilled up again, like. Come on. Dang. Oof. Now there's an Oblivion gate up there. That I'm not going to fiddle around with without Chameleon. Like, no, Oblivion gates. Look, let's be honest. We've seen enough of them. We have seen enough of the Oblivion gates that I'm like, no. Those I'll zip through. So let's actually zip through this one, so we can mark that down on our map. There's not a whole lot up here. I guess, you know, it's a mountain. It's a mountainous area that I guess doesn't support a whole lot of like vegetation. Sure. Vegetation. Wow. All right. Got that name stuck in my head for some reason. Like, all right. Wow, this is actually kind of cool looking. This one looks cool. I like the big claw looking hand thing. You found a gate to Oblivion. It's kind of cool. I like it. Can I get up to it? Oh, do I have to go to the other side? Oh, you killified this ogre. I'm gonna go steal his teeth. Probably have to drop it at some point though, because don't mind me. I'm gonna need space from any loot I find here, and transcendent sigil stones. And actually, now that I think about it, I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna be actually there's a lot of ingredients in here that are good for like killifying things, right? Okay, I really don't need more stuff that will restore health and stuff. Hey, shock damage. There we go. 6 points for 22 seconds. Okay. Use up some of those ogre's teeth a bit. Wormwood leaves and void salts. Damage health. More damage health. Paralyzed for 2 seconds. Sure, why not? Yeah, there we go. We took off some weight. Alright, let's, which tower is it? Tower, where are you, tower? It's gotta be like the big main one, right? Is this the big main one? Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. While I'm here, I gotta grab some damage, health ingredients. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, nab up some of this. But yeah, anyways, to my point, like, I might be totally off on that, but I think that case can be made that a lot of the choices during the development of Oblivion were likely done to make the developers' lives easier. I think that's the big tower right there. So how do I get to the big tower? I think I need to go through one of the other ones, and then it'll, like, lead me down underground, and then I'll get over there, yeah, through that. Or you could try just going around. Wasn't there a path this way? You could have checked. Okay, let's see about going around. Yeah, because I don't think I've seen this layout before. Wait, I came in through there? There's a path leading off that way. Oh, that's right. Forgot about these things. And their little poison mists. Ow. Okay, what do we got? Nothing. It's just, maybe there's, something over the other side. No, I don't think so. Holy crap, I am such a dork. I'm sitting here, I'm like, you know, there's something about this place that reminds me of Battlespire. And I'm like, really? You don't say! I wonder what that could be. If you missed out on my playthrough of Battlespire, it's basically in Daedric Realms. It's basically Oblivion. And there's one area that is particularly Oblivion-y. You look like a big un. I believe we've met your kind before, though, so I just want to get close so I can see. What are you? Ah, yeah, Kin Marcher. Is there a path we can take around? No, I don't think so. All right, we'll grab a little bit of this with bloodgrass. Yep. And then I guess head into one of these towers, and then that will help us get over to this. Actually, this is different. Huh. This is a different layout. I thought we had seen all the different Oblivion layouts, but no, this one here, this was a different configuration. Oh, actually, this one does keep looping around. Okay, cool. Well, we'll probably be able to just make it to the big main tower. Part of me doesn't want to do this though, because I'm like, but as soon as I grab that, it's going to break the Oblivion Gate, and the Oblivion Gate looks really cool with that like hand, that big claw sort of. I don't know, what would you call that? It's like a frame almost, right? If you think of like the gate as like a picture, like a frame, yeah, something. It's something. It's something. Yes, there we go. It's something. I don't think you're gonna get over that way. If I had levitation, which I should have, I could have gone over that way, but I don't. Oh, sweet repair hammer. Yes! I was wanting some of thems. These ones I find are hard to grab. The little yellow flower mabobs. What is the name? Spittlestick. Because you kind of have to get close-ish, but like you can't just like. I feel like all the other ingredients you can kind of just grab anywhere, but I feel like the spittlesticks you have to like specifically aim for the flower part. You can't just like grab at the stem. That wind is really kicking up, eh? Ah, we're coming back. where we started. Oh yeah, okay. So in my attempt to try and find a different path, I just wasted time. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Fine. But yeah. So them's are my thoughts on the development of Oblivion and how that impacted things. It's like they were simplifying their own. That's actually, I'm wondering, can you make a distinction between different, like, certain elements? Like, I mean, everything affects both to some degree, right? If the developers make their lives easier, it is going to, because that's basically kind of like a way of compromising things, right? It's, and that is going to have an impact on the player experience, because it means that, you know, something wasn't quite done in a certain way, or... Greaves of Shaded Rest. Resist fire. Yeah, that's pretty cool. A weight of 7. I'm not gonna carry that with me. Finding so many cool things now that I'm just like, I'm just gonna have to leave that behind. Okay, we came in... Is it over this way? Oh, over this way. There we go. Yeah, so I'm not sure that's a great... I guess it's hard to answer that without actually being in or being able to ask the developers directly or be in their heads, right? To be like, okay, what prompted this decision? What made you guys decide to do this? And if they're like, well, we want to make our lives easier, it's like, okay, well, there you go. But then there's also the possibility that they... Oh, this is an interesting place. What's it? Okay, where does this side bring us? I thought this was going to be a quick in and out. But it would seem that, no, we're going on a bit of a quest here. So yeah, if they answer that, and if they're like, oh, we realized that players had an issue with blah blah blah, so we went and did this. It's like, okay, so that was a player-driven change. And yeah, okay, sure, that works. All right, let's move on to another point. I'm like, you know what? Actually, no. Before we do, leave your thoughts on it. Go ahead. I'm just gonna like say it right now. Just toss it in the comment section. Be like, no, dummy. Listen up. Listen up. This is how it is. And I'm gonna be like, yes. Excellent. Sure. That's exactly how it will happen. You will just say, hey, look here, dummy. And then I will be like, yes. And then we will just have an understanding. You will have beamed your thoughts into my head. Sure. I don't have anything else to say. You know what? I literally have nothing else to say. And as a result, I'm going to say nothing else. That's right. The rest of this... There's no big light or anything in here. This is... It's like a main tower layout without the big beam of light and everything. Right? There's no sigil stone in here. Huh. I want to know what's up at the top, though. No sigil stone. I'm like, there's got to be some loot, though, right? Right? Oh, look, it's loot. Potion of Dispel? I don't want that. Okay. So I guess we'll go back down and... Block 1 of 2? Oh! Oh, are you serious? Am I going to need to go to the other tower now and undo the other lock? Oh! Okay. I think okay, I get it now. I get it. So each of the 2 towers, like, yeah, this is, yeah, Yeah, this is an involved one. The Sorrow Keep, Wastes of Oblivion. Oh, cool! Okay, so then we can ride the... Kind of, we're standing still. We can ride the bridge over to this tower, and then we use this tower to unlock this bridge to go to that tower, and then from that tower we... Okay, this is cool. I like... This looks neat. Well, I'm glad that we got a bit of variation here. And like once you climb up to the top of one tower, it looks like, yeah, it basically brings you to the top of the other tower, which makes it like that much easier to actually like unlock things. So okay, that's actually not too bad. I was like, oh, that's gonna be tedious. I'm gonna have to go all the way back down and then go to the other tower to unlock it. But no, there we go. The bridges have been extended. Excellent. Alright, let's slap Chameleon on again. Weak potion of healing. Yes, we need another one of those. I've really got to start taking damage so I can start drinking them. Alright, let's go back down this way. Yeah, I'm actually like, oh, this is neat. This is kind of fascinating. I like it. Wastes of Oblivion. Oh, what? So this bridge retracted. So I've got to go down over this way. Okay. And then from here go out. I think I'd have to go down a little bit, right? Down. It feels like I'd be going down too far. What is this? Maybe? Was it okay? I didn't think the other bridge went down that far, but maybe it does. I guess at this point I could probably follow my quest marker, right? Maybe? I don't know. Halls of Shame. Okay, maybe this way, maybe not. Aha. Wait, I feel like I'm going too low. There's no way that other bridge was down this low, right? Right? I haven't been lost in Oblivion in... Well... Ow! Okay. I haven't been lost in Oblivion since Battlespire. There's no doors here? There's that door. Yeah, but this is way too low. Ouch. Yeah, there's no way that the bridge is down here. Unless I've got to go down to go back up. Alright, let's try one of these doors and hopefully that will... Okay, Waste of Oblivion. Yeah, okay, there we go. I guess it was that low. Because it doesn't look like... Yeah, it doesn't look like I had to go down that far. It feels almost like there's a bit of a scale issue there. I'm like, I'm not sure that was exactly the amount of distance I traveled, but alright, sure. The Brooding Fortress. Ah, there we go. There's that nice beam of light. Which, wait, does the beam of light extend up through the top of the tower? No, wait, no, yes. I can't remember now. I'm like, does it stop at the sigil stone? Or does it actually go beyond? I thought it went beyond. But I didn't notice a light on the outside of the tower when I was on the outside of the tower. So oh, we got Trap Mabob up there. Why is that designed that way? Any more traps? No, nothing else waiting for me? Okay. Yeah, I didn't notice any light coming from the top of the tower, so... But I could have sworn that the light extended up beyond the sigil stone. Wait, did they ever actually explain what is happening? Like, I'm sure there's some lore stuff that you find somewhere that's like... Like, we know that pulling the sigil stone goes ahead and collapses. I feel like during Kvatch would have been the time for them to drop on you exactly what's happening there. Like, you go into Oblivion and then you find like some books or something like that, or some weird writing that states that the, oh yeah, I guess it does stop at the sigil stone. Okay. Stating that the gates are being held open by these mystical artifact mobobs. And so that would lead you to be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go pull it out. But you just kind of do it by accident, don't you? I don't think there's actually anything in game that explains, oh yeah, pulling the sigil stone will actually like collapse the Oblivion gate. Or maybe it does. It's been so long since I played that part. Journeyman Mortar and Pestle. I don't remember what my Mortar and Pestle is. I just remember it's really bad, so let's grab this one. And we're gonna go ahead and grab boom. I love how chill this guy is. It's just like, well, I guess I'm dead. Yeah, rip in peace. Aw, it does look a whole lot less cool now. Shame. Alright, well, that was fun. Like, I would like to see a little bit more reaction from them. Like, I get it was Oblivion. Like, this is an old game. I guess, you know, maybe I'll see an example of... Actually, I can't even say that. I'm like, maybe I'll see a bit more of an example of, like, a more modern Elder Scrolls game when I finally get to Skyrim, and I'm like, no. Skyrim is old. It is old as dirt now. Like, hey, here's a reality check for you. Okay, if I'm remembering correctly, Skyrim came out like 13 years ago. Oh my god. Alright, sure. 13 freaking years ago. Oh my god. Wow. This is nice, I like it here. And you know what? It's a good place to stop, because I'm out of time. We're gonna stop things right here at this spot, so that we can look out over Cyrodiil and be like, that there is a finally undetailed low texture because it's drawing at a distance and it needed to be accessible for older hardware. But you know what? Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. I feel like that's something Bob Ross would have said. I have no idea where I'm going with this. We're done. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. Next time, we're going to continue our weird winding trek through the wilderness until we get to, I guess, Coral. Well, Coral will be our first stop along the way to get support for Bruma. Yep, that's what's gonna happen next time. But until next time, I'd like to ask you all to game on.